What I saw very early on because of my mother's struggle as a young widow, my father died very suddenly. My mother was not prepared to be a single parent at 31 and had to figure it out. And she did a great job, but it wasn't easy. And I saw at 8 years old, I had a sensitivity or an awareness. I just saw what a struggle it was. There was a piece of me that saw how hard it was and determined not to be that vulnerable myself. I have a streak of independence that sometimes serves me well and sometimes not so well. But it was a great way to forge a career in helping other women just to have the information. One moment that was so impactful for me that I very clearly remember because we were delivering our workshop at a domestic violence shelter. And I think I knew it on some level, but I had that aha moment where I realized that the information that we were providing and the ability of these women to use this information may be the difference between them going back to their abusers or being independent. And it was especially impactful because in this particular circumstance, the children who had been entertained by some volunteers while the moms took the class had kind of gotten away, and they were looking through the window to see what mom was doing. So you have all these little children's faces pressed up against the glass as I had that aha moment. I'm going to get misty-eyed here. But talk about fulfilling the mission. Now, I don't have a way of knowing whether it did make the difference, but knowing that I got to be a part of what the YWCA was doing, offering, because you see those women, you see the lights go on, and for the first time, some of them very young women, some of them my age and older, all of a sudden understanding that they have control, they get to make some decisions that will impact their net paycheck, that will therefore perhaps empower them to live independently and not go back to the situation that they were faced with. What a privilege for me.